I saw this post from Dark on Twitter. Very hilarious situation. You're kind of a lot to unpack, but not really. Let me explain. So there's the VTuber Filian is lost, who now is actually apparently lost, you know. She's MIA, really. And so people are joking around about the name Filian is lost and what's going on, speculating maybe this was planned in advance because she picked her name, Filian is lost. There's a lot more context to this as well, the whole ARG and all that, but we're not going down the entire rabbit hole. But that takes us to this Reddit post. The post reading, New York City subway graffiti covering a beautiful 100-year-old tile mosaic that tells you what station you're at. Obviously, calling anything related to New York City beautiful is hilarious, let alone a New York City subway, one of the most disgusting, dirtiest places in New York City, a city that's already notoriously disgusting and dirty. And that's not me defending graffiti. I don't like graffiti. But the fact is, these subways are disgusting, bro. You could just take a look at any picture from a New York City subway, or New York City, really. It's like the sort of place where you're walking, your shoes are sticking to the floor because there's so much just disgusting grime and dirt and whatever else we don't even want to think about that, of course, never gets cleaned. And the people there just continue littering and doing this stuff to the floor. You get the point, all right? Enough graphic detail on that. But hold on a second. You take a look at the name of the account that posted this, Goyim Supreme, and it's like, okay, this has to be bait. There ain't no way. Then you wonder if the picture's even real. Like, is this actually AI? Is it an edit? Is it real? I don't know. But the bait worked nevertheless, as this once again did get 2,200 upvotes on Reddit. Redditors see this, they read it, they just mindlessly upvote. Oh my gosh, look what they did to our beautiful subway wall. Now we got some duality here. Let's take a look at some of the comments on this Reddit post. Graffiti is an art form with deep roots in New York City. It's also a temporary art form. This will get cleaned up, and everyone will move on with their life. Worst part is that it's not even a good tag. That reason alone is why this is more than mild. And then we got 2 comments talking about how they will spray this off, it's no big deal, and that they spray graffiti off the New York City walls all the time to clean them. And so I'm like, okay, hold up. So do they only ever clean these places when they're spraying graffiti off the walls then? Like, why are these subways always disgusting? From what I've seen, pictures and videos, it always looks like a complete disgusting mess. So either they only clean off the graffiti, or they actually do clean the subway and stuff, but the people of New York City are so disgusting and gross that they just, like, as soon as it's cleaned, it's instantly disgusting again. Is that what they're saying? Now, if you live in New York City, I'm not trying to be rude. This is just from, like, what I've seen, you know, from the pictures and videos. And I say this as an LA resident, by the way. Go ahead and make fun of LA. I'll probably agree with what you're saying, but I will always defend LA when it comes to, like, our weather and the land itself. Beautiful land, great weather, disgusting city. This part's funny too. A top comment says, luckily there's a spray that will clean it right off. A response says, yeah, everyone saying the wall is ruined is revealing that they've never had to clean graffiti. This takes about 4 minutes to clean off. Now, sorry to be a broken record, but I am sitting here in like disbelief that there are so many Redditors that will actually see this picture that's already gross looking. Again, broken record, I've made this point, I get it, but I'm going to make it one last time. Because I can't understand how Redditors really look at this picture where it's already looking disgusting and they think like, oh, it's ruined. And it's like, dude, how are you okay with it being the way it is? Even like the graffiti aside, hypothetically, they're essentially making the argument that if the graffiti wasn't even there, that they would actually view this as beautiful. And that's what I don't understand. They see this just trashy, gross place and think beautiful. Trashy, gross equal beautiful. What do they think of someone who's actually like a cleanly person? Oh, let me guess, they must be a Nazi, right? Lastly, before a Redditor responds and says something like, that picture is not even real, that really is AI. That's not even the real subway. The whole thing's fake. Okay, bro, pull up any real verified picture of a New York City subway, and it's going to probably look even worse than this, to be quite frank. It probably look even worse than this one wall that already looks bad. It's so bad that there is an entire... Ugh, okay, gross. Sorry. Let me collect my thoughts from that. That was so gross, dude. There is an entire industry on YouTube.com of people talking about and showing how gross and disgusting New York City subways are, and New York City as a whole, but especially the subways. But it's okay, guys. Our city officials are doing their best. Mamdami's killing it. He just wiped out the entire deficit with a ton of state aid and by delaying pensions. That's totally not going to backfire, and he's totally going to stay true to his words, just like every politician, right? Trust. New York City's better than ever. It's a complete joke. I'll leave it there, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.